Hi there. Thought I'd talk to you today about a different kind of loss. It's called the empty nest. So many of us have had and raised children, and the goal of raising children is to love them enough, teach them enough, guide them enough so that they grow to be amazing adults that ultimately leave. So one of the harder things is when they're gone and there's no more children in the house. Many of us will end up with more animals than we had before, which we right now have 2 cats, a dog that's the size of 3 dogs. We have some chickens, and it fills our nest. But the topic of empty nest. So it comes in stages. So the first one is you don't ever think you're going to get to the point where you get a full night's sleep. And then your babies go off to kindergarten and you think, how did they get that age so fast? You blink and they finish middle school. You blink again and they're finished with high school and ready to go off to college or life or trade school, whatever the case may be. But they leave, and there is a hollow emptiness that comes with that. It's kind of a mixed, because for me at least, when my kids went off to school, they were so excited and so ready that I was able to relish their excitement and absorb it, and it really minimized the amount of grief. The next step when the oldest went to high school was like, oh my goodness, how did my son get there? He had a really cool experience as he graduated middle school, where a group of the football players all stood up and cheered for him as he picked up his certificate to finish 8th grade. And then on to high school and cross country and marching band and choir and the busyness that absorbs your whole existence. And our house was what we always referred to as the hangout house. So we typically would have a house full of kids on a Friday or a Saturday night. Sometimes in the summertime we'd have them come early in the day and they'd map out a cross country run together and then come back and hang out and have snacks. But it was a huge loss when both the kids ended up going to college. So, because all of a sudden, not only did we not have them there, but we didn't have all their friends there. So it was like this big empty nest. So how do you deal with that? It's a chance for you and your spouse if you're married, or you and your friends if you're not married, to find life again, and not to disengage from your kids, but your engagement takes on a different meaning. And the one thing I would add is, if you have kids at college and you feel a need to share something with them, whether to talk to them or to just touch base, just to connect with them, I never hesitated to reach out and call. And the reason I say that is because there's a lot of parents that I've met who complain their kids never call them. And it's like, why don't you call them? And the response would be, oh, I don't want to bother them. But fact and point is, if they're busy, it's going to go to voicemail. They're not going to answer the call. So if you want to hear your kid's voice, pick up the phone and call. Don't wait for them to do that for you. And likewise, find things that are exciting and fun in your own world, so that as you venture out in life beyond raising your beautiful, magical, wonderful, amazing kids, it's time to find you again. Don't get lost in that shuffle. Embrace it and move through it. As for today, I wish you love, I wish you empathy, and I wish you peace. Have a great day.